Can I do it? Ooh. How is everybody doing? Everybody good tonight? It's night here in the UK. How is everybody doing? So for those of you who follow me and you know me, I've been moaning about I've been moaning about my hands for the past couple of days, and I was going, oh, it's really sore, and you know, and it got to a point where it was like this for about a month, you know. It was like this for a month, and I thought maybe I might have sprained it to some degree. I might have sprained it maybe. So I thought, okay, it is what it is. But when you go to the toilet and you can't pull your own knickers up, that's when you know there's a problem, right? When you can't pull up your own pants or you can't close a simple zip, that's when you know you have a problem. So, as all of you who follow me know, I decided to take my ass to the hospital. Accident and emergencies. I was there for like 3 hours. Fuck's sake. That's probably why I tried to avoid it. I was there for about 3 hours. I genuinely was actually saying to God, the universe, my angels and my guides, I don't care if it's a sprain. I don't even care if there's a little bit of a broken bone. I don't care if there's a fracture. I don't care. Let it be any of those things but arthritis, because arthritis, you ain't getting rid of that. Not anytime soon. And it turned out to be a fracture. Phew! So I even the doctors was like, how the hell did you fracture that part of your hand and somewhere back there as well? I don't know. Yoga? Holding the really light dumbbells? Maybe I held it wrong? I don't know. But anyway, that's what happened to me. So, and I don't even know how I was even doing my lives and shuffling. I was actually trying to put a brave face on, guys, just to let you know. So when I was smiling going, I was actually crying. I was actually crying inside because I was in so much pain. Lot of mercy. But I'm okay. There ain't no painkillers that's going to touch this pain. And I've got to wear, so I've got to wear this one at night. Okay, it's really metal. There's some metal thing here and here, and it's really hot and irritating. You just want to scratch the living daylights out of it. And then I bought this one for the daytime because it's not as restricting as this one. You saw me this morning on my card of the day trying to shuffle them cards with that on. It was just a joke. So I ordered this on Amazon. Do you remember the last time? For those of you who know me, do you remember the last time? It's always my hands. Do you remember when I was washing a cup like that and there was a chip in the cup and I literally sliced into my flesh and I could see the pink bubble bits, like all the bubbly bits. And I was like, I'm not going to pass out. I've had open heart surgery. I'm good. But I literally could see the flesh and the bone. That's how deep it was. Marguerite, you're on my list. That's how deep it was. And I had to have stitches. And do you know what they had to do, guys? They had to open up my fingers like this. You could see the bubbly flesh inside and my bone. I think the worst part of having those stitches is that she got this needle and she put it right in between, like inside the fucking flesh. That was like the worst pain ever. But she had to do that to numb it. And thank God it was so numb that I couldn't feel the stitching. Whatever that was, I need to bring some of that home. You know what I'm saying? It's always my hands, guys. These are my tools. It burns. Burns is not even the burns is the understatement. You've got an open wound and they're about to stick a needle in it. And you would think that somebody who's had this is good. I'm good with needles, yeah. I can look directly at it, make sure you're hitting the right vein. Doctors go there and they try to find the vein to use when you have an injection, yeah? Manifest, you're on my list. So a doctor will try to, when you go for your injection, the doctor will try and find a good vein. Every time I go to the doctors, I'm like, there it is. That's the one you need. That's where they stick the needle in from when I was a kid. That's the vein you use right there. So they don't even have to search for my veins because it's just, I've got such good veins. Oh, you can't see it here. Anyway, I am going to be reposting this on my YouTube channel at your request. If you guys want an in-depth 7-card read, I'm doing only 10 today, and I'm doing only 7 cards because I don't want to damage this even further. My family thinks I'm insane for even coming on here, but I'm guided to do it, so I'm going to do it. I'll be okay is what I heard. If you would like an in-depth reading, this is to my subscribers and non-subscribers. An in-depth 7-card read. It is the diamond ring above your screen or in the gift box below. If you have subscribed, and I've done a video on this, if you have subscribed to my channel, you can ask me, and this is my gift to my subscribers. You can ask me 100 questions during my live and on my lives, but it has to be a yes, no question. Yes, no question to my subscribers. To my non-subscribers, you can ask me one question only. I'll tell you yes or no, and I'll tell you what I see around the cards. Okay, guys? Angels, guides, loved ones, draw close to me and my family here on TikTok and use me as a vessel to give clear, concise, loving light messages for the greatest good of all concerned, please, in love and light, in absolute love and absolute light. Guys, just really quickly, is anyone going to see Teresa Caputo in the UK? Anyone? Just out of curiosity? Anyone? She's coming to the UK, Teresa Caputo. She's the psychic medium, Long Island medium. You guys must know who she is. John, you're on my list. Give me 1 second. John Huso. All right, sweetheart, you're on my list. Bear with me. Yes, I'm going to see her. I am going to see her in July. I don't care. I'm going. She's so awesome. I love her. She's the best. Okay, so Marguerite, you're the first person on my list. I will be reading for you after. I'm going to do a couple of free readings, Marguerite, before I get to you. To everyone who's gifting me the ring, I need to know if you want a general reading. If it's something specific, write it down, okay? To my subscribers, you can ask me 100 questions on my lives during all my lives. I don't care. Non-subscribers can ask me 1 question. Sarah Graham, is it time to close the door on MB? Angels, guides, loved ones. Ooh, yes, it is time to close the door, sweetie, because you are feeling unsatisfied. You feel not only Sarah, are you feeling unsatisfied, unfulfilled, feeling a lack of emotions for this person. You're actually at a crossroads and you actually want to have something brand new. And if this person isn't going to give it to you, you're thinking, I'm done with this. So I feel like you need to go with your gut. Divine is telling you, move on, sweetheart. Close the door. Tracy has... Oh, hell no. I ain't going to be able to cover like that. Come on, Anna. Figure it out. Sorry. Has Peter used me? Tracy. Angels, guys. Guys, you're going to have to bear with me. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Tracy, has Peter used you? Angels, guides, loved ones. I feel like this person has used you, sweetheart, for anything, for sex, passion, for you to spark up this person's creative energy. I don't like the energy around Peter. Love and light his ass and send him on his way because you've got new things coming towards you, sweetie. Just saying. Just saying. Peter, am I a spiritual person? Yeah. Shri, you're on my list. I remembered your name this time. You're on my list. Bear with me. Peter, we are all spiritual people. What do you think is inside your vessel? This is a vessel. This body, this hair, these eyes, these hands. This is a vessel. What is inside your vessel? It's the spirit. It's the soul. So, of course, you're a spiritual person. Of course you are. Okay. Give me 1 second. No, I don't need to use a brace. They just told me I can use this. It is a fracture. For the life of me, I've absolutely no idea how that happened. Absolutely no idea. All right, Marguerite. Hello again. You would like another reading, my love. What is your reading about? To all my subscribers, my gift to you is that you can ask me 100 questions during my lives on all my lives. If I've already answered for you, I will not be answering for you again. I will only do that as my for my subscribers. That is my gift to my subscribers. You can ask me 100 questions on my live and during my live only. Marguerite, are you there? Angels, guides, loved ones. If I can't see your comment, I will be doing a general reading on you, Marguerite. Thank you for subscribing, JD. Let me answer your question while I wait for Marguerite. Will Mustafa fight for you? Fight for us? No, sweetheart. I think it's too much going on here, and I think you might need to take a step back, sweetheart. You're going to be all up in your emotions if you don't. You need to step back from this situation for the time being. Do you understand me? JD! Step back. All right. Marguerite, is it a general reading or do you have something specific? Thank you for all of my subscribers. You know, you can copy and paste and keep sending your questions, because after I've answered for my subscribers, I will do non-subscribers and subscribers. But remember, subscribers, you get 100 questions during my lives on all of my lives. Marguerite, I can't see your question, so I'm going to do a general reading for you. I need you to, I don't know if you've done this yet, and I think I might have advised you before, Marguerite, that you need to get out of this energy of I am not enough, I don't have enough, feeling left out in the cold, not worthy energy, or the lack energy. We need to come out of this. Don't even worry about money, because it's going up in stages as well. 5 of Pentacles, from feeling lack, not having enough, to 6 of Pentacles, to having the equal balance of give and take. Everything you put out, time, money, love, and energy, is coming back to you, usually in the form of money. But you've got everything that you put out is coming right back to you now. So it's that equal balance of give and take, that generosity. There is a younger masculine around you, Marguerite. So if he's not here yet, he's coming in at some point. Could be a lover or a friend. But I feel like I have to tell you to really cut out negative ways of thinking. If it's not negative ways of thinking or over analyzing something, it's needing to cut out people that don't need to be in your matrix anymore. This is the year to cleanse, clear, and release. Cleanse, clear, and release anything that doesn't serve you. And I'm not only talking about people or a person. I'm talking about negative ways of thinking. Justice will be served in an unjust situation for you, Marguerite. This could represent a separation. If it's not a separation, it's a marriage. If it's not a marriage, it could be a new car, a new home, or a new job, or all of the above. Because the Justice card is good karma in your favor. The Justice card represents cause and effect, win-win situation, truths coming out, the balancing of the scales. So you've got some good energy for you this year, sweetheart. Good energy for you this year. And I'm definitely seeing love. I don't know if you're with somebody. If you're currently with somebody and it's amazing, it's going to just be more intimate. There's going to be a leveling up of the intimacy, more passion, more love energy, because the 2 of Cups talks about a marriage, a proposal, the higher form of commitment. It talks about soulmate energy. I know, right, Stormy? This deck is so good. You can get it on Amazon. It's like the gold... What the hell is it called? The gold something. Give me... Ah! Ow! Gold foil tarot. Go get it. Amazon. So good. Remember, cleanse your cards though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You've got 2 more to come. So I am seeing a love relationship around you. I feel like you've got such good energy around you, Marguerite, that it's time for you to surrender. Paulette, you're on my list, sweetheart. Paulette. Paulette, thank you, my love. You're on my list. Okay, you're number 5. I'm on number 1. You're number 5. I'm currently on number 1. I need you to surrender and let go, cleanse, clear, and release out all things that doesn't serve you. Marguerite, you know what these are. Make a list of it and send it on its way. And for this reason is because any heavy burdens that you're carrying, heavy burdens of other people as well as your own, feeling exhausted and tired and wanting help but never asking for it because I'm too proud sort of energy, it's coming to an end. Any heavy burdens that you're going through, Marguerite, is coming to an end. You need to cut it out. There's the sword again. Stay away from gossip, immature energy, negative ways of thinking or talking. I also need you to be clear on what you want as well when you're sending out. Mario, you're on my list. Oh, Mario. Yes, it's Mario. Be very clear to the universe what it is that you're attracting back or what you want back. I am seeing 2 masculines around you, anchoring your reading, an older masculine. If they're not here yet, they're coming in. They could be lovers or friends. You'll know when they get here. I am feeling like you could meet these people around travel or work, the work arena, or even studying. You're somebody who is very self-sufficient. Fran Mel, you're on my list. You're somebody who's very self-sufficient, somebody who could do it on their own. You don't need anyone, you just want somebody. But I am feeling like good karma is around you, and there's also going to be a signing of an important document. Blissful, you're on my list. Blissful, you're on my list. I am feeling as I tune into you that I'm seeing children and studying as well, by the way, Marguerite, just to let you know. So the energies that are around you in terms of either energy, or it could be star sign of people that's coming in, or it could represent your sun, moon and rising signs. But these are the main star signs I see around you. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, for you. So Marguerite, that is your 7-card reading. I hope that helps you in some way, my love. Thank you for my diamond ring. Thank you so much. Manifest, you're next on my list. Manifest. I will be with you in a second because I have to do some free as well as gifted readings. So I'm going to be going back and forth. Okay, so bear with me. Veronica, will Kevin and I get back together? Angels, guides, loved ones. To my subscribers, you can ask me 100 questions during my live and on all my lives. If I've already answered for you and you are a non-subscriber, you can only ask 1 question and 1 question only. My gift to my subscribers is that you can ask me loads of yes no questions on my lives, on all of my lives. Will Kevin and you get back together? I don't think so, honey. I feel like Kevin's emotions are not here, not in the connection. I feel like there's a sense of apathy and unfulfilled energy around Kevin. Now, it could represent you as well as feeling unfulfilled with anything else. I feel more around money or work. I feel like you need to start trusting your intuition, but I do not think that you and Kevin are going to get back together. And it's because Kevin, I feel, is kind of all over the place. Dulis. Will I get into a relationship with him? Thank you for subscribing, sweetheart. Will I get into a relationship with him? I am doing free yes no questions. Subscribers can ask me more than 1. Non-subscribers can ask me 1. I do feel like you're going to get into a relationship with him, but I can tell you right now, if you did get into a relationship with this person, you will be very unsatisfied, Dulis. You will not be happy. You'll have anxiety. You won't sleep. Somebody's heart chakra is closed off, and there could even potentially be third-party situations. My loyalties are to you, sweetheart. I wouldn't go there. You want to know if you're going to be in a relationship with this person? I'm going to have to say yes. Jordan, is Kim thinking about me in a romantic way? Jordan, angels, guides, loved ones, is Kim thinking about Jordan in the romantic way? Please and thank you. Yes. I feel like more sexually, though. More intimate, like a more sparky sort of energy. And I also feel that Kim will take her sweet time. Like she's going to do things on her terms. That sort of energy, Jordan. Sorry, sweetheart, but I'm going to tell you what I see. If you would like a general reading, 8, 9, 10, shut up. I've only got 2 more spaces for a 7-card read. It is the diamond ring. Okay, who's on my list? Manifest, you're going to be next after Diana. Diana, has Benjamin forgotten about me, or does he still think about you? Angels, guides, loved ones. Does Benjamin still... Who is that? Z4N4_444. You are on my list. Has Benjamin forgotten about Diana, please and thank you, or has he moved on? I feel like he has moved on. I feel like... Okay, this is gonna... I don't even know how to say these words. It's like he hasn't forgotten about you, okay? you come into his matrix once in a while. Put it that way. It's like every so often he hasn't forgotten about you. So every so often he will think about you, but not the way you think about him. Just saying, okay, sweetheart, not the way that you think about him. All right, who's next on my list? Manifest. I'm now on number 2 out of 9. I've got one more space for an in-depth reading. Manifest, what reading would you like, sweetheart? General. All right, sweetie, I got you. If you've subscribed to my channel, you can ask me 100 questions on my live and during my lives. I am feeling, oh my God, your name is Manifest. That's your handle. Are you kidding me? Who can manifest things? The magician. What the hell? Be careful what you think, what you feel, and what you say, because you're coming out as the alchemist, meaning you can manifest anything you think, feel, or say. Manifest. You're coming out as the alchemist, sweetheart. You have infinite potential, infinite possibilities. Think it, say it, feel it. You will co-create it here on earth. Look, as above here in the head, so below here on earth. You are somebody that will 100% manifest anything you think, feel, and say. That also represents that you can manifest all the crap things that you think about. So be mindful that you're thinking about only the good stuff. Only good stuff. I am seeing that you might be trying to manifest money, security, legacies, because you've got my rich card on the table, sweetheart. Congratulations. This talks about stable energy, finances, security, leaving a legacy. This talks about retirement, inheritance. So if you're manifesting abundance, you're going to get it to the highest degree. But I also feel like I have to tell you, you need to be patient though. You will have your manifestations. Patience is a virtue. Keep vibrating on that energy that you want. You will conquer everything in your life that you've ever put your mind to. If you stick to it, you will conquer anything. I feel like you're somebody who is well respected, or should be well respected. I also feel like you've got leader energy about you as well. Manifest, and well, obviously your handle is manifest. I feel like you're going to conquer everything and anything that you've ever asked for in your life. I also feel like there's some sort of money pay rise or a promotion coming your way. Something tangible and long lasting is headed towards you. I also see 2 masculine energies around you, Manifest. So they could collaborate with you to some degree around work, study. Older and the younger masculine. If they're not here yet, they're coming in. Could be lovers, could be friends. When I say a dominant energy, doesn't have to be a man, could be a very dominant woman, but I always place dominant masculine energy if there is a dominant energy on the table. And I am seeing 2. I'm also seeing travel and relocation around you, honey. There are 78 cards in the deck and you've got the best one. The Sun talks about vitality, holidays, joyous outcome, talks about success, and it talks about a material abundance, actually, to be fair. It talks about material abundance. All your heavy burdens, 4, 5, 6, 7. All your heavy burdens are coming to an end. So this card out trumps every single card on the table. If all the bad cards come out, this out trumps everything. Dana, you're on my list. Dana, you're on my list. You're number 10. I'm currently on number 2, so bear with me, and I'm going back and forth between free as well as gifted readings. Any heavy burdens that you have is coming to an end, and they're also showing me number 10 around you. So 10 could represent days, weeks, months, or the 10th of a month where things will shift and change in your favor. Honey, there are 3 masculines around you. 3. You're going to be surrounded by a lot of masculine energy if they're not here yet. And you could meet them around work or around study, like I was saying earlier. I also feel as I tune into you, there's a father figure for you on the other side. Now, when I connect to the souls on the other side, they always say, Anna, it ain't about me. Just let them know that I'm here. So I am feeling a masculine energy around you. Could older. So again, this could be a grandfather or an uncle, but it's an older dominant energy around you. This person is loving and protecting you on the other side, and trying to guide you in your path forward to your manifestations. So anchoring your reading, I need you to trust your gut, your intuition. You're coming out as the healer, somebody that is a reliable source, a supportive person when somebody needs you, and you're coming out as somebody who's very intuitive. So I'm afraid to say that Manifest, you will attract a lot of energy vampires. Anytime I feel any cups energy or emotions, deep emotions from you, I know that you will attract a lot of energy vampires, okay? Basically, not only just energy vampires, I'm talking about narcissistic people. Love and light to them. Send them on their way. I am seeing as I tune into you, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Virgo, Gemini, Aries, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Aries, Leo, Sag, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. I feel like I just said the whole star sign around you. Manifest. So I hope that helps you. Keep manifesting, honey, because your card came out. If your handle is manifest and then the magician comes out and that is the manifester, that means you have some serious power. You called yourself that for a reason. All right, sweetheart. John, you're going to be next. John Hugh, you're next on my list, but I am going to go back and forth between doing free as well as gifted and subscribing readings. Marcy, am I being watched? Yes, you are. You're being watched by your angels and your guides and your loved ones. I don't know what you mean in terms of are you being watched? I don't know what you mean by that, but you're not being watched by anything negative. Put it that way. The cards are saying no, not in a negative way. You're not being watched. Claire, will me and B get back together? I feel like, oh, shut up, Claire. You guys have got some serious soulmate energy going on here. I feel like sun and moon is divine masculine, divine feminine. This is the divine couple. Whatever is going on in your current relationship, it's not going to matter because I do feel like you guys are going to come back together. I feel like you've got unfinished business with each other. I feel like as I tune into you, you've got unfinished business. So you've got some things that you guys need to learn from each other. Anne-Marie Jackson. Thank you for subscribing, honey. Will I be financially stable? Angels, guides, loved ones. Will Anne-Marie Jackson be financially stable? Eventually, you are going to have your victory, your success, and recognition. I need you, however, to get rid of the conflict in your mind. If this is not conflict of the mind, it's internal conflict. We need to send that energy away because there is a new beginning waiting for you. But get rid of any conflict. Who the hell just FaceTimed me? Am I frozen, guys? I'm not. I think a client just tried to call me and not going to happen because you missed your reading. So I've sent you a new date and a time. But anyway, okay. Gerda, will my marriage last with Martin? Yes. I feel like there is love there between you and your person. I feel like there is love there between you and your person. I am seeing that everything is gonna go well, but you need to talk and you need to listen. Talking and listening is good. You need to communicate properly. John, are you here, John? Angels, guides, loved ones. This is for John. Please and thank you, John. If you subscribe to my channel, bear with me, guys. I'm going to go back and forth between you're single and you want a love reading. All right, sweetheart. Give me 1 second, John. John, what does John need to know? John, what does John need to know, please? You're so welcome, honey. What does John need to know? What does John... Oh, Gerda, sorry, really quickly. I'm seeing children around you as well, vacation and a holiday. I don't know if you need to take a holiday. And I'm seeing a son or a boy around you. Depending on your age, could be a son or a grandchild, but I did see that energy around you. Sorry, I was supposed to say that, but I did not. All right, what does John need to know around love, please and thank you? What does John need to know around love? John, I feel like you're very sad. I feel like you feel sad and you feel lonely. You might even feel the energy of loss to somebody that you might have lost. And I feel like the reason why time or it's like your past relationship or a past relationship has somehow got a hold of you to a degree. Okay, I'm not saying completely, but to a degree. And I feel like you need to do some sort of healing. I do feel like you are going to meet somebody and I feel like there's a soulmate coming in, but you need to clear out any sad emotion, any emotion of feeling like I'm never going to be loved or feeling unloved. Because if I'm next to a man... Who is doing that? Somebody keeps on calling me. Okay. It's my son, I'm 54, and you're staying with him. Oh, okay. I get ya. So, what was I saying? So you've got a soulmate coming in, John, but you need to let go of something or someone from the past. I feel like you need to let go of something or someone from the past. I am seeing soulmate vibes. So your first card is the Five of Cups. That talks about feeling sad and lonely and upset, that sort of energy. Feeling like you're never going to have anyone, or feeling like there is no one out there in the universe for me. Are you kidding me? This is like a big, massive planet with so many people in it. There's always going to be somebody for somebody. But you just have to have faith that that energy will come your way. Okay? I am feeling soulmate energy around you. I am feeling, as I tune into you, definitely got soulmate. There's a need for you to be nostalgic, be childlike, have fun, let your hair down. It's that sort of energy. I also feel, as I tune into you, that you're very actually psychic, very, very intuitive, very psychic. So not everything is as it seems, especially around the love arena, but you've got a soulmate coming towards you. I feel like during this time frame, you need to go within. Like, go within for that personal quest for truth and clarity. I feel like you need to do that soul searching and really send out to the universe what it is that you're looking for in a relationship. And if you are going to have someone come your way, you need to make sure that you get rid of any insecurity from past relationships and do not bring it into this relationship, okay? Okay, Jada, he's staying with you and it's your son. I am feeling like you really need to clear out. This is very sad cards. So you need to clear out anything that happened from the past, because this talks about feeling left out in the cold, lack, I'm not worthy, maybe I'm not worthy. And then the Two of Swords talks about crossroads energy, trying to make a decision.